Hello there, Chuck and friends. Hello. It is Making Maria, your independent Chalk Couture designer. I'm sorry, I'm having a few technical difficulties this evening, so just give me a moment. I am trying to get fixed, but I hope you are all having a fantastic Sunday. I personally had a great one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having all kinds of issues with my Facebook passwords, so I'm hoping that I can get in. Okay, all right, we're in. So hello, we are making a super cute little bunny tonight. Oh my goodness, he is like adorable, like absolutely positively adorable. We also have a drawing to do. We do. We are giving away $100 worth of stuff. Woo! Oh, I can't do that out here, can I? I have to do that in the VIP group. Oops. Well, I guess I can't say what I'm giving away. I can give it no, I don't think I can. I got to do this in the VIP group. All right, so I'm going to do my drawing, but I have to do it in the VIP group, I'm realizing, because I can't do it out here. So for everybody that joined the club, welcome to Club Couture. Oh my gosh, isn't it awesome? I'm still trying to get you. I'm sorry. So last month we put a challenge out there for you guys to join Club Couture. And if we hit 10 people, we were going to do a very fun giveaway in the VIP group. So I got to do that in there. But everybody, we hit it. Yay! And we're having so much, I had a great time with that. It was so much fun to post a little picture with all little hearts on it every time we got a new member. So we're going to do it again this month. Only this month, it's refer a friend. So if you refer a friend that joins the club and we get that magic number again, we will do it again because it was so much fun, right? It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I had a great time. I don't know about you guys. But we will do the drawing for the giveaway. I have it all loaded up and everything to do. I just am realizing I have to do that in the VIP group. I can't do that out here because I'm giving away product. If I was giving away finished goods, I could do it out here, but so we'll do that in there. But in the meantime, look at, I've been waiting to make this bunny. Isn't the bunny just the cutest little darn thing in the whole wide world? This is Cottontail Farms, and I'm realizing, oh my goodness, like Easter is like right around the corner. We need to get to creating for our Easter projects, right? Oh my gosh, like what was I thinking? I'm still working on St. Patrick's Day, and oh my gosh, like we're gonna blink and it's gonna be the Easter time. So we need to get to decorating because I don't know about where you guys are all, because you're all over the country, but it was gorgeous in Wisconsin today. Like, kids are outside with no coats on. Okay, I'm a bad mom. They weren't outside for very long without their coat on, but they went for a walk. They walked to the ice cream shop. They had a great time. So spring is coming. I am confident that spring is coming. So we should make our adorable bunny. Now, I've been dying to make this guy for you guys because there is so much detail in this transfer. Like, look at that bunny. You're gonna see all that amazing detail in the chalk. So we're gonna have tons of fun with him. Plus, like the Cottontail Farms, when they make an adorable tea towel, we're gonna play with our little bunny guy tonight. So hello, everybody. Let's see who's all here tonight. Hello, Linda, and Linda Squared is here. Nicole from Nevada. Hey, Amanda. Welcome. Oh, Lisa G. Hello. Hey, Miss Kara. Oh, you won't tell. Oh, Kara, I got to play by the rules. I like my designership. I have a lot of fun doing this, so I got to play by the rules. Hello, Miss Verge. Hey, Carol. Hey, Terry from Texas. Was it gorgeous in Illinois, Verge? I know, Nicole. Isn't he cute? All right, so for those of you who are new to our little chalking party tonight, I'm Making Maria, and I'm an independent Chalk Couture designer, which I gotta tell you is the best job in the whole wide world because I get to talk to you guys, I get to host workshops, I get to meet all kinds of fun people, and I get to create beautiful things. And let me tell you, life does not get much better than that. No, it does not. Do I live in a small town? I wish my kids could go for a walk to the ice cream shop. Kara, I do actually live in a small town. I live in a suburb of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I say we live in like a bubble. We're kind of surrounded by we're pretty close to Milwaukee, but we're kind of surrounded by but we're like this little tiny 2-mile squared village in the middle of it. So Kara, you must live someplace more suburban. And poor Miss Carol, hello Miss Carol. Carol can't walk to the ice cream shop because Carol lives in the middle of nowhere. Way up there in Wisconsin, in the middle of nowhere. And there's no ice cream shop close to you, Carol. I cannot imagine where there would be an ice cream shop. But anyway, I am digressing. So, I was going to say something funny. Oh, did you see my, look, wait, I got to point right. Look at this. Did you see this? Did you notice that's new? I made that today. This I made for a 3andMe workshop as an example of something that they can make. So, don't worry, we'll make the Hello Spring. I'm digressing. Oh, I was talking about what a great job being a Chalk Couture independent designer is, because I get to hang out with you guys and I get to meet you guys and we have so much fun. So this is an adhesive silk screen transfer. This is the amazing product this company makes. We're going to use it with Chalkology paste, but we also have Couture ink. The difference between paste and ink is paste is semi-permanent because it's a chalk paste, and Couture ink is ink. So if you heat set it, it can be permanent, so you can wash it. So you can put things in the dishwasher, you can put them in the washing machine, so anything that you can get hot, so ceramics, glass, stainless steel, galvanized, fabric, pillowcases, t-shirts, canvas bags, all that good stuff is all great things that you can heat set. Then you use ink, and then you can wash them. So otherwise you use chalk, it's semi-permanent. It's not going to go anywhere when you're done making it. So, for example, this is our fun little project we made not that long ago, which got unglued. I need better hot glue apparently. But this is chalk paste. Well, there, it's not glued on anymore. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay? Unless you want it to. I could wash it off and remove it if I chose to. But it's not going to go anywhere on its own. That's chalk. Ink, once you iron or you put in the oven, you can wash it. Okay, so, hey Christine from Michigan. Lisa G loves the Hello Spring. I know, isn't it cute? And I did it pretty generic. It's just white chalk on a gray circle board. Kara, no, I did not cut the circle. Kara, I buy them at those big home, what's the name? Home stores, not hardware. There we go. Those big hardware stores. You know, the big national ones, there's the bunch of them. I buy them there. They're not super expensive. It's a 17-inch round circle board, and you buy them in the lumber section. Okay, so tonight we're gonna make our cute little bunny, and I was thinking maybe we'd make him two ways so you could see some differences. I have a palette board. This is the Chalk Couture 5x7 palette board. This is a really nice board because it's double-sided. You can chalk on both sides. It's a very fun surface. So that's surface number 1, and then we have surface number 2. This is our board and pillar stand. I love this particular surface because it's really a nice size. The only bad thing about them is, like, the chalkboard is like the exact size of the box. So they're kind of a pain to get out of the box. But you know, if that's its biggest problem, you know, I can handle getting it out of the box. Although I should take him out of the box before I hit the live button, because he is like stuck in the box every time. So you just kind of got to work him out. Oh, you know what? Hello. See, sometimes I'm just not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Let's just open up the other side of the box and push him out. Okay, I've only been a designer for how long, and I'm only finally now realizing that I could just pull him out of the box that way. Crazy. All right, so this is the pillar that it goes on. This is a really popular surface, especially for 3andMe classes. What the heck is a 3andMe class? She keeps talking about that. Okay, a 3andMe class is where I do a workshop. We either do them virtually if you're not local to me, or we do them in person. I come to your house, and you get 3 of your friends together, and we create a fun project. That's what a 3andMe class is. So this is super popular for that. This is a very fun surface. You just stick it in its little stand. We're not going to put it in there yet, but it can go in either direction, which makes it really nice and versatile. It's also very nice and versatile for washing off. So this is one of those that you want a little pop of holiday or seasonal decor in your home. You want a little pop. But you don't want to hang, you want to pound a nail, you don't want to hang something in your house. So what you do is you get this and then you change it seasonally because it's a very nice surface to wash off. Yes, Kara, that is where you would go to buy them. Okay, so we've got our two surfaces. We're going to do one in black and one, oh, I might do gray. I think we're going to do gray. We're going to do Storm, and we're going to just do white so that you can see the amazingness of the bunny. And I think we're going to do the bunny in here, and we're going to do Cottontail Farms on there. And then other features on this that are really nice pieces that make this a nice transfer to own is it has, he's got the cute little carrot, and you can layer the carrot so you can do different colors to give it some dimension. It's got established in 2020. And then it's got some really cool flower accents, which are really nice pieces to use with other projects. So you can totally get creative. You don't have to make the transfers the way they're designed to be made. Once you have pieces, you can totally just go crazy and just design your own stuff, which is what is so fun about this product. Okay, so I'm just cutting my little bunny guy out. So my silk screen has cut lines on it, so I know how to cut it apart. And you just don't want to cut in the silk screen of the part that you're creating, but that's why those nice little lines are there for you. When it comes to our cute little carrot, it even has little numbers on it so that you know how to layer it. There's no guesswork involved. Anybody can do this. Absolutely, positively, anybody can create using this product. You can be young, you can be old, you can do kids. I mean, I've done them like a 3-year-old can do this. I've done them with 90-year-olds. And everything in between. So anybody can do this. So we cut apart our silk screen transfer. That's the first thing we do. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to write on the back of our transfer the name of what it is. So I'm just going to write bunny. The reason I do that is because I'm going to store my transfers back on these backer sheets when I'm all done. These are reusable. Reusable. Like reusable. Like over and over. Reusable. So for those of us who have used Cricut machines or Silhouette machines, the fact that it's reusable, underlined, exclamation point, capital letters, is a cool thing. Cottontail Farms is a very cool thing. So I'm going to put them back on these backer sheets when I'm done. You just wash them with water. There's nothing fancy to this. You rinse them off with water, you put them back on their backer sheet, and you can use it again. You can use it with ink, you can use it with chalk paste, you can use it with etching cream, you can use it, oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. What else have we used them with? Now I'm drawing a blank. There's lots of things. So I carefully, you guys are very crooked, I apologize. Try to get you straight. All right, so you carefully pull your backer sheet, set it aside. Now my transfer is very sticky because it's a brand new transfer, so I'm going to be careful with it. And I'm going to set my little bunny guy in here. Now I think I'm going to put him off to the side a little bit because I'm probably, well actually I put him the other way. I think I might do the carrot if I can find a little piece of chalkboard, which I'm sure I have 5 million of them from cutting chalkboards. I think I might put the carrot, oh a tag, I could put him on a, let's put the carrot on a tag. We're going to put the carrot on a little tag that we're going to hang from here. I have tags behind me. Or you could do a chalkable chip, for those of you who have chalkable chips. Okay, so I put my adhesive silkscreen transfer down. He's kind of straight. Yeah, he's kind of straight. Not perfectly straight, but you know, it's a Maria thing. So I push my transfer down, get all my air out, because you don't want an air, you'll get a bleed. I open up my chalk paste, and I stir it up. This is not paint. It does not work like paint. You're not going to apply it like paint. So you don't want to paint. You're going to squeegee. So I stir up my chalk paste because I want it to be a yogurt sour cream, because I had 2 weights. Sour cream like consistency, which I am. I did not fuzz, Kara. So what Kara's talking about is the step called fuzzing. When you have a transfer, you take it and you apply it to your fuzzing cloth, and you pick up the lint, which makes your transfer not as sticky. Kara, when I'm using a Chalk Couture surface, I'm kind of willy-nilly with the whole fuzzing thing. I don't feel the need to fuzz on a Chalk Couture surface. That's a chalkboard. I will when we go to the palette board because it's wood. Anything I do wood, glass, ceramics, metal, galvanized, all that stuff, I fuzz. But when I'm using the beautiful Chalk Couture chalkboards, I don't fuzz. I take my squeegee, I have a flat side and an angled side. The angled side is my front. I dip it in, and I just literally go straight up and down. I hold my squeegee straight up and down. I don't hold my squeegee flat. I hold it straight up and down, and I just pull my chalk paste across. Again, I'm not painting, so I am not padding. I'm not going like this, okay? No, no, no. I am just squeegeeing straight across. Filling up my silk screen, making sure it's all covered with chalk paste, and then I squeegee all that excess paste off. I take all that extra paste, I put it right back in my paste container. Chalk paste goes a very long way. It lasts for a long time, and you can do lots and lots of projects with it. You just want to make sure that you've smoothed out any lines that you have. Now your silk screen is fabric, so you do want to be careful when you go to pull it off. You want to pull it, don't pull it diagonally, you want to pull it straight. So carefully pull it off. Voila, I take my silk screen, I have a water bath right next to me, I stick it in the water bath, and then I'm going to wash it with water when we're all done. Oh, look at this bunny. Isn't that cool? I mean, look at the detail that he's got. He does need a little carrot though or something. Okay, so I'm just gonna, and like bing bang boom, he's dry. I am gonna dry him, just give him a little help drying because I don't want to stick my finger in it. He'd be super cute on a tea towel too. So for those of you who are having Easter events or going to an Easter event and someone's hosting it, this makes a really nice little hostess gift. So I'm just drying it, and voila, he's dry. And we're done with our first project. Thank you, Kara, I agree. So then I take him, and I put him in his little, it's always a tight fit when you first, this is a brand new one. He does have the older ones have like a peg that goes in it. The new ones don't have it. This is an old board, so the peg holds it in. The new boards have like a little turny thing. And voila, we have this super cute little bunny. So I'm gonna set him aside. I'm gonna take a baby wipe, and I'm gonna wash off my squeegee. Wash off your squeegee when it's wet, because it's way easier to clean your squeegees when they're wet, because again, chalk paste dries hard. So if it dries on your squeegee hard, it's harder to get off. So just wash them, much easier. Yes, Kara, I agree. He would be super cute on a shirt. Chunk of paste. Okay, so now I just wash off my stir stick. Hey, Lori Baker, Lori. Lori is in Arizona, everybody. She is having fun being gone from us. It's okay. She got out of this Wisconsin weather, but Lori Baker, Lori, it was beautiful today, and you missed it. So for this one, I think we're just going to do Cottontail Farms, and we'll probably do the established. We could do some fun little, but I don't know that he even needs it. He could, I don't know. I like these little details, and we will use these on lots of other things, but I don't think we're going to, I think we're just going to do Cottontail Farms. We're going to do this again. So now here we go, one more time. Carefully pull your backer sheet off. Set your backer sheet aside. And, oh, this I will fuzz because I'm putting him on wood. So all fuzzing is picking up some of the lint. It's making my transfer not as sticky. When I wash my transfer, I rub the back of it up and down. And when I rub the back of it up and down, it removes the lint that I've just attached to it. So it actually helps in the longevity of my transfers. The one thing I've learned with the palette boards is just kind of pay attention to where the lines are. If you can avoid the lines, do that. Oops, he's not straight. Right. I think he's straight. I just didn't cut the transfer straight. Okay, now we're going to use the color Storm, which is a very pretty gray. So we open up our Storm. Happy Sunday, Lori Baker, Lori. I hope you are very much enjoying that warm, beautiful weather. So I stir up. It's actually interesting to me how many of my Wisconsin friends are in Arizona right now. It's a popular place to be. You could use the Established 2020 for any weddings this year. Yes, you could. Wouldn't that be cute? Throw that on all kinds of things. We are going to stick it on here. Again, take my squeegee, angled side, flat side, dip it in, load it up, go across. I mean, really, people, this could not be any easier. If I can do this, anybody can do this. It's super quick and easy. Now, this white palette board is wood. It's a wood surface, so obviously it's not washable. So whatever you put on here, you're going to leave on here. Doesn't mean I don't wash them off, because occasionally I do. And then I just, if I need to, I just put a new coat of paint over them. Stick this in my water bath so that I can rinse it with water and then dry it out, and then put it right back on a specker sheet, and then I can store it. You know what? Maybe we'll put a little carrot on the top of this. I'm drying it just again so I don't stick my finger in it. That's a really good idea, Kara. Cheryl, are you with us? Cheryl's daughter's getting married this year. I'm looking back to see if Cheryl's here. I don't see Cheryl. We're gonna have to tell Cheryl when she comes on. Okay, just like that, we're dry. And you know the other thing we missed? I owe Nevada Nicole a huge apology. We totally missed Nevada Nicole's birthday. I was thinking about that the other day. Her mama got on to make sure that we knew it was her birthday, and then I totally forgot. So I apologize, Nevada Nicole. Happy birthday. I hope you had a fantastic, amazing day. Oops, I gotta write the name on the back. Established 2020. That's a really good idea, Kara. You know, think of all the different things you could put this on. That's why it's so much fun to look at your transfers and think through all the different things that you could do with them. You don't have to create them just the way they're made to be created. Oh, Cheryl is here. Hello, Miss Cheryl. So, Cheryl, I'm putting this piece aside for you. We're going to be making wedding signs left and right. So this little bunny is adorable, and it has this really cute little, now I'm having a hard time getting off. Pull it off, set it aside. We're just going to put our cute little 2020 down here. And what do you think? Should we put a cute little carrot up here? I might want to bring this down a little bit. Bring that down a little. Or we could put a carrot down here. So that's the other thing. You can totally, like, we could put the Established 2020 up here. And then put our cute little carrot down here. And we could totally go crazy. So many possibilities. I saw that and thought it would be good for wedding too. There we go. See, you and Kara are on the same page. And I didn't even think of it. So I think we are going to stick a little carrot up here. Just for fun. All right, so again, I'm just going to dip my squeegee in. This is a smaller squeegee. This is called the mini squeegee. Or I'm sorry, yeah, the mini squeegee. Just go straight across. Put the carrot above the established. Oops, hang on. Oh, I hate this crazy Facebook delay. I think I messed it up already, Cheryl. I don't think I can do that. So I pull this off. I did get some paste where I don't want it. So I just wipe it off. Like that. And there is a thing in the board that looks like paste, but it's not paste. So now so this is gonna sit next to this. Look how cute that's gonna be. Aha! I am getting ready for Easter, just like that. I'm gonna dry our Established 2020. Remember, I had to improvise for 2019 for my board. Yep, you did. So Virginia made a board for a friend that got married, and we had to use different numbers to create 2019. Well, now look, Virg, your friend needs to get remarried. We could put the carrot. Maybe we'll do that. We'll put the carrot down here. I like Cheryl's idea. So the carrot has these cute little registration marks on it. That's so that when you want to do the shadowing, you can line them up. Excuse me. You can line them up, and there's no guessing. I don't know if we're going to do the shadowing. I think we're going to try it just one carrot. I guess which direction should the carrot go in? He's not straight. And I'm being bad. I'm not fuzzing. You can always tell when Maria's tired. She doesn't fuzz. So I would think we would use, if we're going to shadow it, we would use papaya and orange peel, two very close oranges to each other. Oh, this is a pretty color. Orange peel is one of my faves. Such a pretty color. But papaya is higher on my list because it's a deeper orange. I don't know what other colors you would use. Those would be the ones you would use. Oops, I didn't write on the back of my carrot. So I'm just going to do it in orange peel, and then we'll see if we're going to add. So I just dip again. I need very little paste to do this little tiny carrot. Being careful that I'm not going to use the registration marks, so I'm being careful not to chalk in them because it will go where I don't want it on my board. And I pull it off. Okay, this is so stinking cute. And just like that, we have holiday decor for Easter. And it's really more spring. You know, you could leave this out for a while. Hey, Karen, welcome to our chalking party. Karen says 2 carrots. Where else would you put a carrot, Karen? Do we need the shadowing? Should we try it? Oops, I'm not wiping off squeegees. Here, I'm not even listening to my own advice. Wash your squeegees off when your paste is wet. It's much easier. Karen says 2. Where else would we put one? On top of each other, like shadow them? Oh, I put it in the water bath already. Oops, I got chalk paste all over me. Possibilities are endless. Oops, I gotta get my orange guy. So let's lay the shadow piece over it and see. I just want to make sure it's really dry before I lay the transfer over it. Right? You would make it orange, a deeper orange or another orange. You wouldn't make it a different color. Carrot shadow. Too late. Tip to, oh, tip to tip. Oh, ooh, Karen, that would have been a good idea too. So Karen's idea would have been to do 2 carrots tip to tip. That would be cute too. See, the possibilities are endless. There's just so many different ways to do it. I think we are gonna, let's try the, oh, that would have been cute, right? Karen, that would have been cute. Yep. Okay, Karen, welcome to our chalking party. You're gonna have to talk to us more often because you have good ideas. Okay, so I'm just going to lay my shadow piece, and again, because I didn't, you know, I got all cocky and I didn't do my registration marks. It's not that hard to line it up. And again, it's shadowing, so it's not that big of a deal if it's not perfect. Okay, so I'm just getting a little bit of chalk paste. Again, I need such a little tiny bit of chalk paste to do this little tiny shadow. I didn't even stir my chalks because why dirty up a stir stick if you don't have to? When you just need a little tiny bit. You could have angled the carrots one to another in the lower corner. Yes, I could have done that too. Okay, so I'm going to take my shadow, put it in my water bath. I'm going to show it to you. It's very hard to see because they're very close to each other in color. But it's cute. It's like a two-tone carrot now. Karen, Kara, and Carol. Yes, it's a tongue twister. And don't even get me started on the Lindas and the Lisas. Because then it totally goes out the window then, Karen. Okay, so here's our two-tone carrot with the shadowing and our Cottontail Farms. So we have this cute little piece and we have this cute little piece. This guy needs some zhuzhing though, right? We can't just leave him alone. He's kind of boring. I mean, he's cute, but he's boring. He needs a little love. So we're gonna give him a little love. So I'm going to show you real quick, because I put all my transfers in the water bath, how to wash your transfers. It could not be easier. I'm going to pull out a little tag. So I'm just going to use a cute little white tag. You know, it helps to have 5 million things in your craft room, close to you. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put something on here, and I'm going to pull my water bath, which is stuck at the moment, closer to me, and hopefully not dump it over. So first I'm going to show you how to wash your transfers off. So in my water bath next to me, my transfers are floating. So what you do is you just very simply rub the chalk paste off of your transfer. It could not be easier to do. As I'm doing the front, I'm also doing the back side. And by doing the back side at the same time, see, I'm just rubbing with both sides, with both, just like this, in between my fingers. By doing both sides, what happens is it takes the fuzz off. So I just very easily rub it off. Make sure that your silk screen, because really that's what you're worried about. You're not worried about the adhesive part. You're worried about the silk screen being clean and clear of chalk, and you're worried about the fuzz coming off the back. So that's all you really have to do. If you get residue on your transfers, so like here the orange, see how it's got all that residue on it? You can take that off with one of our board erasers, which is in the other room. Oh, nope, it's here. So our board eraser is, mine's really dirty and ugly, but it's just a board eraser, and it just takes that pigment right off. So just like that, the pigment comes off. So you can get the pigment off if it bothers you. It doesn't hurt your transfers. It's just more of a aesthetics thing. Now with our little bunny guy, we're really gonna make sure I get all those little areas, because he's got so much detail to him. We really need to make sure that we get all that chalk paste off. Because you really need your silk screen to be clear of any residue. And I just lay them now. I've laid them next to me, and they're sticky side up. I feel like I'm missing a piece of a carrot. There he is. So I lay them sticky side up. They're not sticky right now. I do use my board erasers, Kara. I use my board erasers more when I'm at the sink than when I'm out here. Just because it's easier in the sink. I don't usually, at the end of the night, I don't wash my transfers in my water bath normally, unless I'm at a in-home workshop, and then there's not a sink handy. But I have a sink right next to me, right here, over here. So I wash them in the sink, and then I use the board eraser. But you don't have to use the board eraser. Oops, I want to use my fuzzing towel. So your Chalk Couture fuzzing towel is the best I have found way to dry off your transfers when you want to use them right away, because the towel is double-sided. It has a terry cloth side to it, and it has a microfiber, and that microfiber side is the side I'm using right now, and it's very nice for carefully drying off my transfers. Again, they're sticky side up right now. They're not sticky side down. Once they start to dry, because right now they're not sticky. When they get wet, it's some magic science. I don't know what it is. It's really kind of cool though. When they're wet, they're not sticky anymore. See, it's not going to stick to me or anything. But as it dries, it becomes sticky again. So that's why you want to lay them sticky side up. You don't want to put them sticky side down, because if you put them sticky side down, then it sticks to the surface when it dries. So again, you just wipe them down, and that's all you do. Then when you're all done, you just put them back on your backer sheet. And then because this one has lots of little pieces to it, I stick the little pieces right in back in the plastic sleeve that I pulled them out of, because it also has the step-by-step instructions on it, which is a very nice little thing to have when you're wondering what the heck that crazy lady said to me that I was supposed to do when you're at home trying to create on your own. All right, so now we're going to put a fun little tag, and just because wasn't thinking about ribbon, we're gonna just do a black and white ribbon. I didn't bring any of my springy ribbons in here. And I think maybe we'll just put some carrots on here. We could do the established too. Oops, just be careful again, now they're sticky. So what I'm gonna do right away, so I don't stick them to something I don't wanna stick them to, is I'm gonna put them right on their backer sheets. It's much easier to put your backer sheet on your transfer than it is to put your transfer on your backer sheet. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So here's my bunny transfer who's getting sticky again, so I gotta be careful with him. It's much easier for me to take my backer sheet and put it on him. If I lay my backer sheet down and I try to put my bunny on it, it gets much harder because he starts to stick and it's just not as easy. So the easiest thing to do is lay your transfer down and put your backer sheet back on. Now you just stick these. I take these guys, take my plastic container that has, see, my step-by-step instructions on the back of it. Take these guys, I open them up, I slide them in here, and they're ready for next time. And we will create many, many things with this transfer because it's so versatile. So very versatile. All right, so far we have Cottontail Farms with their cute little carrot. And then we have, oops, look, you can see that, right? No, Maria's big head's in the way, right? So we're gonna move this way and we'll put the transfers over here. So far, this is what we've got. We've got our super cute little Cottontail Farm. So, you know, imagine they're gonna stand like this. We're gonna put a bow on here with a tag. The question is, what should we put on the tag? We could put more carrots on the tag, which would then give us a pop of color. Or we could use one of these guys, I suppose. I really liked the carrots going in more than one direction though. We could just put some fun little carrots on here. We could do 2 carrots. I think we're gonna skip the flowers. We're gonna do the flowers on another project. I think we just need some fun. Because the other thing we could do is we could put the ribbon here. We did kind of move him over. We didn't center the bunny for that reason. So we could put, you know, like a bunch of carrots. I wonder how that would go, how they would shadow each other. We put like 3 carrots on. Oops, don't stick them together. So if we're gonna hang it like this, we'd probably want a bunch of carrots this way. Now you guys are being quiet, so now I'm purposely going slow so the Facebook delay can catch up with me. With what should we do on this little piece? We could still do we could put another established 2020 on here. We could put this down here. So we would have established 2020 with some fun carrots. There's not enough space to do the carrots like we wanted. We could do, but then they'd be a V, right? We don't want a V. But we could do like a spray of carrots, kinda. I know. We're gonna start with the established 2020 and go from there. Because I wanna tie the gray in as well. So we have the white, the gray, and the orange. So now we need the white, the gray, and the orange to tie them in. So by putting this on here, that gives us those, you know, color coordinates. What if you did one complete and one partially off? Ooh, that's a good idea. Are there any other carrots? There would be other carrots with different transfers. Like we could use I'm trying to think, the only other transfer I have in here is the vintage truck add-on. There's a really cute carrot in the vintage truck add-on. Okay, so right now we've got our established 2020. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna grab that transfer, hang on. It's right here. So the new vintage truck add-on has some adorable carrots with it. This is a big transfer. This is an E-size transfer. For those of you who aren't familiar with the vintage truck, it's right behind me. Gotta get my computer out of the way. It's this truck right here. It's a vintage truck, and then every season he has things that can go in the back of him. And this is the spring add-on. And it has Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, bunnies, and flowers. So it takes you all the way through spring into summer. I love that carrot, but if you had smaller ones, you could fit more. Yep, I could fit more if I had smaller ones, but I don't. But we could do on this guy, my chalk paste, there's this cute little sprig of 3. We could put 3 little carrots on it. That would work. That'd be cute. This is one of the ones we're going to make this week. I love this. Follow the bunny, he has the chocolate. Isn't that adorable? There's just some fun things on this transfer I can't wait to use. We haven't used very much of him. We used the leprechaun part when we made our little gnome. Okay, so I'm going to cut this guy apart because I think what we're going to do, because he's meant to go in the back of the truck with the bunny, so he's a bigger piece. You could cut your transfer apart. I'm going to choose not to do that. I'm just going to show you how you take a bigger transfer when you only want to use one piece of the transfer. Oh, where's my cut line? Sometimes this cut line's not that easy to see. That's unusual. Usually they're really... Okay. So now I set this aside. I need to cut the rest of him out. Okay, so we could do this. I would use the 3 little carrots. Yep, right, Cheryl? Okay. So I think we're just going to put 3 little carrots on here. And then we just have to put we'll put his little green tops on. So I need to write on here, carrots. And I'm going to put vintage truck. Because sometimes when I use pieces like this for something other than the transfer that it's meant to be used for, then all of a sudden I'm like, what transfer did that go with? So this is bunny, vintage truck. Because this really is, I gotta show you the bunny. So this is part of the bunny. Where'd the other, I just had the other part of him. Okay. There's another part to him that's really cute for the bunny. So he sits right in the back of the truck. Really cute. Okay, so first we're gonna just put 3 little orange carrots on here. So pull my backer sheet off. Now, should we put, because the tag is gonna hang this way. So should we put the carrots this way? Or should we put the carrots this way? It'd be super cute this way. I think we're gonna go this way. Now I need to remember, I love how you can mix them. I know, isn't that's just the creativity that you can have with these transfers is just so much fun. So he's gonna have, I need to put him down a little bit because his little spriggy things are gonna go high. Leaves, I would think is the proper term for them. He has leaves. Stems probably really is what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip in my orange peel color. That's the color we're using here. And just go right across. I'm trying to hold my transfer up, but I'm giving up on doing that. And just go straight across your silk screen. Again, that's how easy this is to do. Straight across. Carefully peel it off. Take this, sit it in my water bath. Oops, okay. Dry it so that I can layer. We could put a cute little ribbon on here too. That would tie in the black and the white again. Okay, he's dry. Now I take my cute little, we need a green now. We should probably use a pale green, right? When it comes to green, there's no shortages of choices. None whatsoever. That's too pale. Lots of green choices. I think we're going to use Meadow. shadow's pretty bright, but that's good. We're just gonna, it's just little tiny leaves. So same thing, pull my transfer off carefully. Now I don't have my registration marks, so I kind of have to look and guess, right? So it won't be perfect, but it'll be close. Because what I did, I'll hold it up so you can see, I just lined it up to kind of go over the tops of them a little bit. That way I'll get my lining up without having done the registration marks. Dip in my chalk paste, squeegee across, carefully pull it off. Look at how cute that is. We are outdoing ourselves this evening. This is I was just going to do the little bunny, and we've gotten way, see, this is what happens when I get down here. I get in the zone, right? So this was meadow and orange peel, or oranges on this adorable little tag. And we're going to hang it from our little bunny guy with a bow, I think, is what we're doing. Okay, washing off my squeegees. Again, much easier when they're dry. Covering up my chalk paste. Very easy to do. While I'm doing all this, my chalk paste is drying, so I don't have to use my hairdryer. Just getting my chalk paste ready to get closed up. Washing off. I just use baby wipes, but you can totally use a paper towel. You can use a napkin. You can use a like a microfiber towel because it washes off. The chalk washes off. All right, so now bow time. This is where it gets challenging for Maria. Not that it hasn't been challenging up to this point, right? Because you never know with Maria, right? So I think what we're going to try to do is put a bow. I think we're going to have to make this guy shorter. But just for, you know, seeing what we're doing at this point. Yeah. All right, so first thing I got to do is I need to take this and make it shorter. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like them. I like them too. I really like this one. I think we're going to have to do quite a few things with this one. And the bunny, I mean, he's just got such amazing detail. All right, I'm giving up. I'm just going to cut it because we don't need this much of it. Imagine that black and white. All right, Kara. Kara, you haven't been watching us enough yet to know I love black and white and I do black and white everything. Oh my gosh, is that funny? Yes, Kara, it's black and white. Maria likes black and white. Newsflash. Maria does black and white everything. And the ribbon is black and white. It's only because I was not intending to do all this. And I didn't bring my regular ribbon, all my other ribbon in here. When I move into my new craft room, all my ribbon is right there. And then it won't be a problem. But right now, because I'm between two rooms, I'm going to tie the bow or the knot first. So I'm just going to tie our little ribbon on, like so. I guess I'm going to need that. I know, you're all on pins and needles. Can she do it? Now I'm going to put our cute little tag on here. Okay, so now I have my tag on here. So now when I make my bow, he'll stay where I want him to be. I hope. That's the hope anyway, that he's going to stay. Just futzing with my ribbon to get it the way I want it. My bow is probably too big. Maybe not. Go a little smaller with him. I prefer wired ribbon. I'm going to put my little kite tails on the end of my dovetails. I believe we've established is the proper name for them. Put my little dovetails on the bottom of my ribbon. Just to kind of give it that finished off appearance. But we might want to make our bow a little smaller. So voila. I could probably go up a little bit more with my, my bow's still too big. With my tag hanger thingy. He's still probably a little too long. Because I could really my tag could go up higher. So I really want my tag like up high, or like that. Kara, that is so funny that you're giving me a hard time about black and white. I'd expect that from Virginia. Sorry, Virg, throwing you under the bus. Okay. All right, this is stinking adorable. So now, how is the best way to show it to you? We're gonna lay it back down. Okay, so look at how adorable this is. And just like that, we whipped up some holiday decor. On surfaces, and then when Easter's over, I can just wash my little bunny off, and then I can make it something springy, or something motivational, or something easy. These are wonderful boards because they can sit on a cubicle. They can sit anywhere. They're just super cute. So these are our fun little projects. So this is Cottontail Farms. It's a B size transfer. For those of you who are new, our transfers go A, B, C, D, and E in size, and the letter tells you the price. Virginia. She said she knew what I was thinking. Yeah, you all like to pick on me. That's okay. I'm a big girl. I can take it. I like to pick on you guys too. That's why you all have funny nicknames. Don't be. Okay, Kara, you're gonna have to get a funny nickname now. I was just kidding. I heard you say black and white before. I know, Kara. I know you're teasing me. We like to tease. This is the fun part of this, right? We're just not a boring crafting channel. We're fun. All right, so Cottontail Farms, it's a B-size transfers. B-size transfers are $14.99. Tons of great pieces with this transfer, and great opportunities to create with. So many different things that you can do. And I always say, I look at a transfer and I try to think, are there 3 things I can make with that transfer before I invest in it? And this one, hands down, there are so many applications for this transfer. So many different things. This bunny would be adorable etched on glass with some fun paper behind it in a frame. I mean, there's just a tea towel with Cottontail Farms, the established 2020. Totally, we already established. Kara threw that in there. It's a great idea for weddings. The really cute little flower pieces that we can use with other transfers just to have that little accent. It's just a really nice transfer for value because it has tons of different things. I know, Virginia, you guys all love me, and I love all of you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't tease you. All right, I'm making Maria. I'm your independent Chalk Couture designer. If you can please do this, it helps me tremendously when you do that. So thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. If you want to check out any of these amazing products, you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria, and you can see all these amazing products. The chalk paste, we used Storm, orange peel, papaya, although I gotta say, we didn't need the papaya. We could have just done orange peel. We used Meadow and White. Those are the chalk pastes that we used. And we used a mini squeegee and a small squeegee. This is the 5x7 palette board, and this is the board and pillar. All right, we're gonna do the drawing, because I think I can do the drawing as long as I don't tell you what I'm giving away. So those of you who are in the drawing already know what I'm giving away. So let's do it, right? Let's just knock that bad boy out, because I'm sure you all wanna know if you won, don't you? I would, if I was you. So thank you to all of you who joined the club. You're gonna love it. And did you see this month's transfer? I posted it. I cannot wait for it to come in the mail now. But it's gonna be here before you know it, and then we're gonna get to creating with it. All right, so I'm in my computer, and I'm gonna set these guys aside. Okay, those are cute. All right, so everybody's in here that is either a new Club Couture member or a current Club Couture member. So our deal was if we got to 10 Club Couture members last month, new Club Couture members, that we were going to do a drawing with this great giveaway. If you want to know what I was giving away, it's in the VIP group. And we did. We actually got 11 new Club Couture members in the month. So that's awesome. So everybody is in here that was either already a member or was a brand new member. And we're going to click on this fun little thing. I got to do my volume so that you can hear, because it makes a very fun little click, click, clicky sound. I'll turn it up so you can hear it. And it goes, bah, and then you know who won. Are you ready? Hey, did you show whatever the picture of the shirts I made? I can't remember who asked. I did. I did show it to him, Kara. Okay, ready? Here we go. This is the best part. I love giving stuff away. So we got to do it again this month so we can do something fun again. Linda squared. Oh my goodness, Linda squared. Woohoo! Congratulations, you are our big winner. It says, oops, Linda squared. Awesome. Okay, Linda squared, I got your stuff. I'm going to see you next week. I believe you're coming to the next workshop. So I've got your little package of goodies that you won for joining the club. So congratulations to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who joined. I can't wait for you to get the transfer so we can have lots of fun with it. And that's it. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I will be back at you tomorrow night. I do a live demonstration video every evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, between 9 and 9:15, as long as I don't have technical difficulties. Here I am. So thank you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. See ya.